everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your host SuperSex today, bringing you guys some tier 7 skirmishes on the NA server. Today I have another treat for you guys. We got a little bit of 2 meme strategy maps that seemed to have happened last team skirmishes with tier 7. To this time we actually have Frozen Warrior joining us from F&D Founders on the NA server as well. Who's looking to give us a bit of support. One of the more premium fleets that we have on the server itself besides ours. We are lucky to have him for the matches because he definitely proved to be a very great asset, a great ally to have. So thank you, Frozen, for joining us. And we're going to go down and start talking about these wonderful meme strategy maps I have for you guys. And as I'm looking down range, I'm wondering what is going on here. I'm scoping it. What are they doing? Hold on, what are they doing? I'm just seeing like they look like there's mountains moving together. Are they huddling for warmth? Like what are they doing down there? Let me scope in a little more. I think I'm understanding what they're doing. Give me a second. I got to move up further. So it looks like they're all clumping together. I see in Atlanta. Okay, everybody saw that, right? Everybody sees what the health the Atlanta's on, right? Please tell me why people are arguing with me why the Atlanta is a good ship for skirmishes. Just watching that, I knew the downfall of that ship would be the 22k of HP it got, and sure enough, yeah, first 30 seconds really. And that's not even first strike gone. And no offense to my buddy Yurga, but it's just like that ship. That's the reason why I could never vouch for that ship in skirmishes. It's got great AA. Don't get me wrong, but the 22k HP just doesn't make it an asset at all. Maybe in random matches, yes, it's beautiful ship to play. I've played it multiple times in like randoms, but skirmishes, no. No, that ship cannot be viable. That ship needs at least 26k HP in order for it to be an actual skirmish ship. For now, she's really good at randoms, but not good for any type of competitive environment. Now, moving on past that point, I see what they try to do here with this ball formation, but it looks like they pretty much got caught off guard. There's a lot of ships that are somewhat isolated, so as long as you have ships looking at the spawn area from multiple points, you can still get a lot of damage in, and that's what I'm doing here by Kraken, is we're playing their flank, even though they're trying to look like they're all in the same formation to the guys that are off to our left that are pushing. To us in Kraken, it looks like they're pretty staggered, so this makes it pretty easy for us to light fires and do other things with them. I'm going to play a little bit of torpedo beat here. I think I took 1 or 2. Not too bad, honestly. You know, I can live with that. And now I'm just going to go ahead and set fire to the rest of these ships. Like I said, using those fires is a really big part of the game there because it gets you kills. Like, is he going to die that fire? Maybe not. I think he is. There he goes. Brittle Orphan's down. And pretty much it's just basic cleanup operations now. But I just love this. I mean, I love they tried it. They definitely tried to play it. But it was it ended up not being quite up to par of the game. So GG's there, guys, for giving us a pretty good meme strategy to play out. It's a really good push there that we had here. You can see all sides from the minimap. Everybody is closing in. 7v1 kill. And this is out. Iron Fortress for me. Game is over on that side. Game, set, match. GG's from there. And we're moving on to the next match we have on our palette here, which is the last one. This is a all Pramo destroyer. Not really destroyer. No. What do we do this one? This was the all Kriegsmarine setup. So we have nothing but Moss. I think it's 2 Moss, Yorks, and Shorn horses running, and I believe it's the Graf behind me as well. So we ran an all German division, and we figured this would be pretty funny. It's like, man, who does this stuff? You know what I'm saying? No one has done like an all, you know, basically all one nation and recorded it. So I was like, oh, let's do this. You know, let's do all Germans because Germans have pretty good. Man, I hate Apple for that reason. They slow down your phone just to put the low power mode up there, and then I could have died right there, and then they would have been paying for it. But anyways, into the match itself, you can see I'm kind of scoping in quick back and forth. Yes, the matches are sped up. So yeah, if you're seeing it's kind of discombobulating to kind of keep up with the camera, it's because the match is actually sped up. And with being a destroyer, I try to keep as much wits about me as much as possible. Since especially we're in Moss, so we don't have any way of smoking up our opponents. But you can see the Shorn horses, 2 Shorn horses we have 3 Shorn horses, I believe, a York and 2 Moss. That's how the setup was. And you can see we're just really taking this to the bank here. We're just making a meme out of this right here. We're not really honestly taking this seriously. Of course, we want to win this one, but we're not taking this as seriously as we normally would. And I'm going to go ahead and chase down this Mahan. This is what I was waiting on, for somebody to get too close and I just go full on wolf and chase him down. And this is like my favorite thing to do in the Moss, the Z-23, and the German destroyers in general, is just chase down destroyers, because it's such a lost art for destroyers to really gunboat each other. You know, it used to be that way, but I guess destroyers got to the point where they got tired of getting killed by cruisers and getting spotted, because there were really good cruiser players like moi and other folks. I'm not leaving out no one. I'm just saying, you know, that were in the match, so it was really easy for them to get annihilated quickly. But I'm glad the German destroyers bought that meta back, so I am able to use my guns and abilities to get in there and quickly enough. So I'm going to go ahead, since I'm already back here anyways, the team is already converging this way. If you're looking at the minimap, they're already pushing in this direction. So instead of me flanking back to that area, I'm going to go ahead and play this mid zone really quickly and try to zoom back in so I can at least gunboat down this Indianapolis. Now, the 128s on the Moss are definitely pretty deadly, especially when left unopposed, and that's what I'm going to use in this Indianapolis to get... Oh, wait, I didn't get the kill. And I think the carrier got stuck on this wall edge right here, so I'm just going to play as best as I can, because as little he can do at this point. He is stuck in my clutches. Of course, he plays the wall again. I have the torpedoes on standby, launched them, and it's game over. There it is. And that's it for the meme strategy. I'm glad you guys were able to see that. It was a beautifully done match on both sides. I'm glad you guys were able to watch and join me up with me again. Hopefully, I'm bringing you guys some more content on the NA server. Until then, guys, it's your host, LupusX, signing off.